So welcome back to Sound Bites, the show about good people doing good things in the local food and drink industry. Today I'm really excited because we have Micah Lacson. Micah is the president of the Philippine Cultural Society of Nova Scotia, and she's got some really cool events coming on over the next 2 weeks. So Micah, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me, Mark.
Amazing. So you bring such energy. Tell us a little bit about the society first. You took over as president this year or last?
This year.
Wow.
So this is my second year with the Filipino Cultural Society of Nova Scotia. Last year I was VP and this year I am president. So every year the Filipino Cultural Society of Nova Scotia is in charge of planning these annual events for June.
Amazing.
Yes.
So, and I mean, we're going to concentrate on what you call the Philippine Fiesta,
Yes.
which is going to be on June 24th, and it's going to be, we'll talk about that later, but it's really a 2 weeks of events. So this
Whole month.
weekend,
Yeah.
June 10th, 11th, we have some other events going. So tell us about
Yes.
the events this weekend.
So June 10th, we have a mini version of the Philippine Fiesta at the waterfront. June 11th, we have an art exhibit at the Halifax Public Library. June 12th, we have the flag raising ceremony with Mayor Mike Savage, who will be there. And then June 24th, which is the final fiesta.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So why was it important for, as a society, to to bring this, I assume, to Haligonians and Nova Scotians, that your culture, I assume, and
Yeah.
why was it important to kind of create this event originally?
Yeah, so in October of 2018, June was officially declared as Filipino Heritage Month through the authorship of MP Zahid. He's the Liberal MP in Ontario.
Okay.
So that kind of offered us an opportunity to honor and preserve the rich cultural heritage of the Philippines. So I felt like that was such a great opportunity for us Filipinos to showcase our traditions, our culture here. And I feel like in the past we have had events like this. However, it was very low-key and it only catered to the Filipinos.
Right.
So when I joined the society, I was like, I want this, I want to be seen, I want to represent the Philippines, I want to be bigger. So that's why last year I pitched in the idea of having events downtown Halifax. Because last time the events were in school gymnasiums.
Okay.
So people don't usually hear about those
Yeah.
events,
And you have a kind of a big venue for the big event, let's say on
We
the 20th.
literally went from 0 to 100.
Yeah.
We went from the school gymnasiums to the Halifax waterfront and the garrison grounds.
Right, so that's a big, so we're expecting lots of people. So tell us
Yeah.
about the event on the 24th. I always think, so what's going to go on that day if people want to
So
come?
on the 24th, gates open at 12. And for the opening ceremony, at 12:30, we are going to have a cultural parade. So all the Filipino societies, other Filipino societies, will be there and basically have a parade inside garrison grounds, and we're going to announce what society they're in.
Fun.
And after that, we have the program starting at 1 p.m. So that will be traditional dances, singing, all that.
And
games.
and food?
Absolutely. I feel like food is definitely the main event for all of these kind of festivals.
I don't know if I'm speaking for Nova Scotians and Haligonians, but I think sometimes food is a great conduit to understanding and embracing new culture. So we're following this great lineup of events. We had the Cedar Fest,
Yes.
celebrating Lebanese
Greek.
Society, the Greek Fest, like you
Yeah.
say, and now Philippine Fiesta, which
Yeah.
is celebrating your culture and your foods, and maybe tell us a little bit about the food of the Philippines, because I have an understanding of it, because I feel like it's a cultural melting pot of a sort.
So like the Greek Fest, the Leb Fest. So they actually inspired me with this event because they're very well known annually, and I was like, you know what, Philippine Fiesta, let's do it, right? So Filipino food, have you had it?
Well, I've had little skewers.
Street meat.
Street meat, yeah.
Very popular
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
And usually when I ask people here, I'm like, have you had Filipino food? That's all they say, street
course.
meat. And I'm like, guys, there's so much more. There's so much more. But Filipino food is basically a mix of, we have Spanish influence, Chinese influence, and American influence. Did you know that we were under colonization, Spanish colonization
Yes.
for 300 years.
That's amazing, right? So,
Yeah.
yeah, because I mean, I think of it in the drinks world too, and some of your drinks
Yeah.
influences are like big spirit drinkers in the
Yeah.
Philippines. So, yeah, like, so what are some of your favorite food items that maybe we can think about
Straight meat.
trying? Yeah, of course.
But no, I like, it's called lechon kawali, which is crispy pork belly. We have adobo, which is kind of like a chicken pork adobo. So it's like a stew. It's like sweet and salty and like sour at the same time.
Yeah.
Pancit is very popular. That is noodles.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and we'll hopefully see some of these things.
Oh, you will see. We are having 16 food vendors at this event.
Oh my God. Okay. So
16. So, and I didn't limit them to any of their products. I was like, you know what? You can all sell the same thing. It's all going to be different. We're all here as a community, so serve what you can. So we're gonna have so many food.
So on June 24th, how do we get? Do we have to buy tickets in advance, or can we just kind of walk up?
We can do both, actually.
Okay.
So we're offering tickets in advance, which is faster entry with a free raffle ticket included in that. So that's like if you buy it online. And then you can also buy it at the door.
Okay, and so is there a website or a Facebook page?
There
that we
is
can go to?
an Instagram page. It's
Okay.
Philippine Fiesta Halifax. The link is there and everything, all the information there.
Okay, so make your way down to the Garrison grounds on June 24th and expect to eat a lot of good Philippine food.
Come hungry.
And thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having
me.
me. Thank you.